6 minutes and 22 seconds. That is how long it took me last Tuesday to find a single verified answer about AI funding trends, using Google. 11 seconds. That is how long the same question took in Perplexity, with 12 cited sources, organized into sections, ready to share with a client. I have been testing AI research tools since 2022, and I can tell you, the gap between how most professionals still use the internet and how the top 1% are working has never been wider than it is right now. Today I am going to close that gap for you. By the end of this video, you will have a copy-paste prompt library, a step-by-step workflow, and a clear answer to whether Perplexity Pro is actually worth your money. No hype, no theory, just the workflow I use every single week. Metacore Innovations. This is where we build. Google versus Perplexity. Most comparisons miss the point. They aren't actually the same type of tool. Google is an index, a massive map of 8.5 billion pages. It's impressive engineering, but it's just a map. In the Google era, you still have to do the heavy lifting and find the answers yourself. Perplexity is a synthesis engine. It doesn't just return links, it reads and evaluates sources for you. It returns a structured answer where every claim is linked to its source, verifiable in seconds. The shift is fundamental. Google optimizes for discovery, while Perplexity optimizes for comprehension. In a world of information overload, the bottleneck isn't finding data, it's making sense of it fast. Stay with me, because I'm showing you the feature that builds a 4-hour document in seconds. This is the new era. Power Move 1, Perplexity's deep research mode. This is the one that will immediately change how you work. It runs parallel subqueries across the web, producing a graduate-level briefing document with verified, dated citations. Power Move 2, Perplexity Pages. It rebuilds your answer into a fully formatted document with a live citation sidebar. It turns research into a professional deliverable, perfect for client proposals or high-level competitive analysis. Power Move 3, Focus Modes. Switch to academic or Reddit to get unfiltered feedback or peer-reviewed research instantly. Power Move 4, Spaces. A shared workspace where institutional knowledge compounds. Stay weeks ahead of your competitors. Power Move 5, Upload and Interrogate. Turn 40-page white papers into decision-relevant insights in under 3 minutes. That's Perplexity Pro. Pure efficiency for your professional workflow. Give it a try.
Is Perplexity Pro worth $20? Here's the honest answer. I'm not paid by them, so my credibility depends on the truth. For creative writing or coding, Claude or ChatGPT Plus offer more value. Those tools are built for generation. But for research, monitoring competitors and citing documents, Perplexity Pro is the only subscription combining real-time search with frontier models. You get access to Claude 3.5, GPT-4o, and Gemini Pro, selectable per query, plus 300 queries a day and unlimited pages. Pro also includes advanced file analysis, team spaces, and API access for automated workflows at scale. The real comparison isn't to other AI, it's to the time you'd spend doing this research manually. At $20, if it saves you just 3 hours, it's paid for itself in the first week. For power, research, and intelligence, it's the clear winner. Here is how the workflow actually functions end-to-end. 4 tools, 15 minutes, research to publishable output. Stage 1 is Perplexity. For markets, competitors, or technical concepts, Perplexity first. Use deep research for coverage or pages for sharing. Stage 2 is Claude. Paste your Perplexity findings and ask Claude to identify insights, write briefings, and flag uncertainties. Claude's analytical depth transforms raw research into polished communication. This is the real leverage point of the stack. Stage 3, Notion or Obsidian for storage. Save every link and output in a structured knowledge base tagged by project. Over time, this compounds into a genuine competitive advantage. Now, Stage 4, Gamma or Canva for final output. Paste your structured Claude briefing into Gamma. It auto-generates a presentation in under 60 seconds, handling all formatting. Research to fully formatted presentation, 15 minutes. That number is not a marketing claim, that is just a Tuesday. The tools have never been better. The gap between those who master them and those fighting with search results has never been larger. What I showed you today is not a trick. It is a systematic upgrade to how you process information and reclaim your time. The prompts, the workflow stack, and the Spaces system free up hours every week for work that truly requires your creativity. I've built a full prompt library with 25 variations for different use cases. It's ready for Perplexity, Claude, and ChatGPT. Drop prompts in the comments right now, and I will send it to every person who comments in the first 48 hours. If this helps you, share it with one person on your team who is still stuck in manual research. That is who this was built for. Like and subscribe to Metacore Innovations for the workflows that matter. I will see you in the next one.